That is my output. Okay, this is the minus is given here. Suppose that is the minus. Here in this block, we'll add all those values. So what is the result? Addition result in the block?
H plus 5 plus M.
No, look at the
Sir, minus h plus 5 minus m.
হ্যাঁ, minus H plus 5 minus M.
no. Look at the
Sir, minus h plus 5 minus m.
হ্যাঁ, minus H plus 5 minus
yeah, so what did you say? Is
H
Tell
minus
us.
5 plus m.
exactly. So it should be ace.
ও
It should be
H কি
ace.
পজিটিভ থেকে আসছে?
Ace from negative, and negative is given here.
Oh,
You know.
আমরা নেগেটিভ
ইয়েস
কিন্তু
স্যার, ইয়েস স্যার,
নেগেটিভ গুলো
আন্ডারস্ট্যান্ড
পজিটিভ হয়ে যাবে।
আন্ডারস্ট্যান্ড, বুঝতে পারছি।
হুম।
Plus
নেগেটিভ ফিডব্যাক নিয়ে কাজ করছে।
plus n. So if you take negative feedback, the minus minus, you still five is original half, you can see,
ইয়েস স্যার,
and
মাইনাস
this
মাইনাস প্লাস।
minus plus. Yes. So you can say you get a feedback now, and you can also apply feedback rule if you want,
Minus
right?
5 and
That is rule number 5. You can see here, rule number 5 is the feedback rule. Or, yeah, this is the rule. You can apply now. G by 1 plus G into H minus 5 plus N. Okay, so we have less than 1 minute. You can take screenshot. We're running out of time.
স্যার এখন কি স্যার সিরিয়াল নাম্বার দিয়ে জয়েন করবো স্যার?
No, we'll continue for 20 minutes. Then I'll show you screen.
ওকে স্যার।
Then you join according to the serial number. It will be better for you. Otherwise, I will join you effortlessly. Then you have to wait more. Okay. I'll join starting serial earlier and later serial later. So write your serial number. And if you don't write serial number, then you have to wait for 20 minutes. Okay. Okay, so we're talking about the solving steps, and we already discussed two solving steps. We have some more solving steps. Number three, solving steps number three. Number three, okay. So number three, you have to reduce minor internal feedback loop. You have to reduce minor internal feedback loop. Okay. So reduce. What is happening? Reduce minor internal feedback. Okay, so whose rule we are talking about? We are talking about whose rule? We are talking about rule number what?
5.
Rule number 5. You know that, right? So we're talking about rule number 5. So step 1, reduce series connected block. Step 2, reduce parallel connected block. Step 3, reduce minor internal feedback loop. Okay, clear? Okay, good. So you have to reduce minor internal feedback loop. Good. So that is actually you have to apply rule 5. You can see that if you want. So these are just example. There should not be always GS and ASS. There may be other thing, but you have to apply the rule number 5. So you have to reduce the minor internal feedback loop. That is the thing. So you have to write block. Okay, so this is the block. Okay, so how can we reduce this feedback loop? What is the formula? Yeah, Shine Along, can you say what will be in the block? Shaheen Alam, can you say what will be in the block? Hello, Shaheen Alam, can you say?
Sir,
Yes, sir, please.
sir, 1 by
Mm-hmm.
G by 1 plus G by H.
Yeah, so it should be GS 1 plus GS ACES, right? Okay, that should be there. GS by 1 plus GS ACES. Okay, that is step number 3. So solving procedure or solving steps. There are several solving steps. So this is the step number 3. And then let's talk about step number 4. As far as possible, try to shift pickup points towards left. Okay. As far as possible. Try to shift pickup point towards left and summing point pickup point towards right actually. So pickup point towards right and summing point towards left. Summing point towards left. Okay, so as far as possible, try to shift pickup point towards right and summing point towards left. Okay, so pickup point towards right, that is rule number what? Can you say pickup point towards right? That is rule number. Which rule is this?
Sir, it is rule number 3, sir.
Yes, so it should be rule number 3. Pickup points towards right, yes. So as far as possible, try to apply rule number 3. So it is always better to apply rule 3. So always try to apply rule 3. And summing point towards left, that is rule number
2, sir. 2.
2, sir.
rule 2. Yes, so rule 2. So always try to take pick up points towards right and summing point towards left. So that is better. Okay. Okay, that is rule number 4. Now rule number, sorry, that is step number 4, not rule number 4, step number 4. Okay, so then step number 4, then step number 5. Okay, so step number 5, you have to repeat steps 1 to 4. So far we discussed step 1 to 4, right? So you have to repeat step 1 to 4 till simple form is obtained. Repeat steps 1 to 4 till obtained. So always try to repeat step 1 to 4. What about the steps? What are those steps 1 to 4? Mamun Sarkar, can you say what are those steps 1 to 4? Hey, Mamun Sarkar. Step number 5 says repeat step 1 to 4. What are those step 1? Mamun, Mr. Mamun, can you say?
স্যার আসসালামু আলাইকুম স্যার, তৌহিদুল ইসলাম স্যার।
Yeah, Tohidul. Say.
স্যার আমরা স্যার ঢাকার উদ্দেশ্যে ফরিদপুর থেকে রওনা দিচ্ছি তো স্যার, এখন আছি রাস্তায় স্যার।
Okay. Okay.
স্যার সাজ্জাদ এন্ড তৌহিদুল ইসলাম স্যার।
Okay, got it.
স্যার আমরা স্যার রাস্তায় স্যার, আমরা স্যার একটু মানে আজকে স্যার ক্লাসটা একটু যদি আমাদের স্যার কনসিডার করতেন।
Okay, join sometimes. Okay, next hour actually we will not take class. Next hour I will show you the script. So join to check your marks.
তাহলে রাব্বানি স্যার, ইউ ক্যান শো আওয়ার স্ক্রিপ্ট টু রাব্বানি, গোলাম রাব্বানি।
No, you join to, I mean, check your marks. I only tell you.
ওকে স্যার, ওকে স্যার, ওকে স্যার, ওকে।
Okay.
স্যার আসসালামু আলাইকুম স্যার।
Walaikum assalam. Repeat step 1 to 4. Okay, till simple form is obtained. Okay, what are those steps? Anyone? What are those steps?
Sir, reduce block connected in series. Reduce block parallel.
Yeah, so reduce block parallel. Number 3.
Reduce minor internal feedback loop, sir.
Then 4.
So as far as possible, try to shift pickup point towards right and summing point towards left.
Yeah, so rule 2 and rule 3. Apply rule 2 and rule 3 as far as possible, right?
Yes, sir.
Pick up point towards right, summing point towards left. Okay, good. Okay, so and the final steps. So now we're going to talk about the final steps. And after final steps, I will tell you to solve some problem from the book. Obtain the closed loop. Obtain the closed loop transfer function equal, obtain the closed loop transfer function equal output by input of the overall system. So obtain the closed loop transfer function equal output by input of the overall system. That is the final steps. Finally obtain the transfer function, you are done. Okay, so these are the 6 steps you have to follow for solving. Yeah, so these are the 6 steps you have to follow for solving a block diagram reduction problem. Okay, you got that right. So you know 5 rules,
Yes.
you also know 6 steps. So now you are ready. You are ready to solve. Okay. So let me. We are not going to solve today. We have 5 minutes left. I will tell you what problem you have to solve. Let me show you some problem. Okay. Okay. So. Okay. Let's reflect. Can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait, this is not chapter 2, this is chapter 5 actually. Sorry, chapter 5, this one. Yeah, okay, got it. Okay, so here you'll go there and you'll find some problem here. So please solve this problem. Where is this problem? So we started the rules. Yeah, here's the block diagram. Look, you can also study those. I mean, okay, they call it summing junction. We call it summing point. Doesn't matter. You can see they have written summing. What is this? Summing junction. Pick up points. Yeah, those are the similar things. Summing junction, summing point, summing point, summing. In some book, it is called summing point. And they're calling it summing junction. Doesn't matter. Those are similar things. So this is a block diagram 5.2. You can see, you can study that if you want. We already studied this. So this concept also applied some application. I mean, those are the huge application. We maybe in plane also need this kind of thing. Okay, but we're starting the basics. This is the okay. These are the component. You can see inputs, JS, RS, block. You can see here they are showing some summing point. This is the pickup point. We already studied that, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. And then we have the cascade form. They are showing the cascade form. That means these are the series and multiplied. I already said you those. These are already I told you, I think. Yeah, all of this. Yeah, they are getting the look from electrical circuit. You can also convert to the block. I showed you at the beginning of the before the first time I showed you, right? How you convert electrical to the block. I gave you an example, I think. These are the parallel form you can see. I also gave you the example of this parallel form today. Okay, so there are 3 parallel, you can see. Parallel block, they have 2 common points. When there is 2 common points, those are called parallel. And parallel you have to add, right?
Yes, sir.
And look at here feedback. So it is better to study book. There are lots of things discussed in the book. We just discussed the summary, but if you read book, you'll learn it clearly. I think there are more things. Okay, so I request you to study book. Okay, all this thing we have discussed already in our own way. Look at this. Those are the rules I already discussed. Right? Pick up point, summing point, moving. Right?
Yes, sir.
You can see there are the same rules. Their representation is maybe slightly different, but those are the same rules. Summing point left to right, summing point right to left. Can you see? See same thing. Then pick up point here. Look.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So then example, please solve this example 5.1. It is already solved. You just see and try to understand. That is example 5.1. Solve it. Okay. Okay, it is already solved. You can read how they solve this. If you don't understand, then you can ask me question later. So example 5.2 also solve this one. They already solved this, and if you don't understand, you can consult with me later. Definitely, there is skill exercise, that is what you can also solve, and result is also given. This is not solved because the result is given. You can solve and you can mess with the result. Okay. And okay, then if you go to the exercise, okay, this is the Mason gain formula. We'll discuss this later. This part we have not discussed this part yet. So then we'll give you this Mason gain rules. These are the signal flow graph. Okay, signal flow graph part we have not discussed yet. Now let's go to the exercise. Yeah, so in exercise you can see there are some block diagram. Problem number 2, you can solve that. Problem 2. Problem, this is 3, I think. Yeah, problem 3, solve it. Problem 4, solve it. Problem 3, 4. Problem 5. 3, 4, 5, solve this circuit. This circuit, this is the fourth. This is the fourth circuit. Okay. Okay, this is the 3. Problem 3 circuit. Okay. Solve only 4. So example 1 and 2, solve those 2 example. Then problem 2, solve it. This circuit, you can see the circuit, right?
Yes, sir.
Problem 3, solve it. This circuit 5.3, figure 5.3. Problem 4, solve this. Problem 2, 3, 4, this circuit 5.4. And problem 5, solve this. 2, 3, 4, 5, this circuit. Okay, good. So we have already discussed all the concept. You are very good equipped to solve all the problem. And example, I told you example 5.1 to solve 5.1 example. 5.2. Then problem 2, 3, 4, 5 is solved. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Very good. Okay, now, okay, please write your serial number before joining. So, I mean, the earlier serial number, I will join you earlier, and later, sorry, serial number, you can join little bit later if you want. But if you don't write serial number, I cannot guess. Then I will take you at the end when all the serial number written person will be finished. Then I will take you. Those are without serial number. If whether your serial number 1 doesn't matter. If your serial number 2 or 1, but you have not written serial number, how can I understand? It is difficult to understand, right? So please write. Then I will join you according to the serial number, and I will tell you marks, both marks. Okay. Okay, let's end this session here and come back. Okay. Okay, take screenshot and solve this problem. Example 5.1, 5.2, and problem 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, sir.
Okay, then tell me next class. Okay, so we are going to end this session. Okay.
স্যার এখনই জয়েন করব না স্যার, কতক্ষণ পরে জয়েন করব?
Now we'll start now.
ওকে স্যার।
We'll start now. You can join. First,
Okay, sir.
First 10 people you can join. So I will take. It will not take that much time. Maybe it will take 1 minute per person, 1 or 2 minutes. 1 minute, I think. How many people we have? We have 46 people, right? It will take 46 minutes at least. Yeah.
স্যার এখনই জয়েন করব না 10 মিনিট পরে স্যার?
What is your serial number? I think there are some people they are missing. You can join now, I think, if your serial number is earlier.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So I suggest 1 to 10 join right now. So
ভাই আমাদের তো অনেকে 30 এর পরে, আমরা পরেই জয়েন করি।
Okay, we're going to end this, and please join within the time, within 2 p.m. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Oh, right. We have 15 break, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
এটাই বলতেছিলাম স্যার।
Then take some break. Take some snack. Join at 15. Yeah, right. You are right.
Okay, sir.
Okay, go. Let's have some break and
So
we will
2:15, sir. We will join at 2:15.
Okay, good. And write serial number. 115. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
115. My
115, not
mistakes.
215. Okay, good.
So, will you take any Bible, sir? You are saying to join individually, sir.
Join individually because I don't want to tell. Your marks to other people. It's kind of embarrassing, right?
Yes, I got it, sir.
Yeah. Okay.